What's up you guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Marlon and today I'm gonna reply to all of the questions that you left in my last video. Retail arbitrage, Amazon FBA, private labeling. Nice to meet you, man, nice to meet you. With what you would like me to give away at 1000 subscribers. And just so you know, if somebody can do it, you can do it too. Right guys, so I got my phone right here. Got all your questions. Thank you very much to all of you that took the time to leave one. So let's start. We're gonna start with the first one. It is a question from Gang saying, if a customer wants to change the delivery address, should the customer call Uber or the driver? Sometimes Uber are hard to get hold of. So I'm guessing this is for food delivery, obviously, mainly Uber Eats related. So as you probably know guys, I'm not that used to working so much with Uber Eats. I don't use it that much, so I don't know a lot of things about it, but I know for sure that if a customer wants to change the address, they have to contact Uber, because it's not really your fault as a driver. You're just following the directions that you're given inside the app. So once you accept the delivery, you go straight to the restaurant. From the restaurant, you say you could say you got your food, and then you get the address. That's pretty much it. It's not like the people at the restaurant give you the address and then the customer can call you on the road and say, okay, no, don't go to that address, come to this address. No, it doesn't work like that. So it has to be changed within the app. Also, if the customer, let's say, first address that they put in there was 2 miles away, and then the second address is gonna be 5 miles away, like it's definitely gonna affect your payment. So obviously it has to go through the system, through Uber Eats. They have to call them directly, not you. It's not your problem. If they've got the wrong address inside the app, it's pretty much not your problem. They have to contact Uber so Uber can change it, and then once they change it inside the app, you'll go to the second address, if that is doable at the moment, because it depends on the stage of the delivery as well. If that is doable, that's gonna change the address where you have to go, and hence the payment is gonna get increased or decreased. Obviously depends, it can decrease as well. If the address for the first delivery, the first address actually was 2 miles away, and then the second address is only half a mile away, obviously you're gonna get paid less for that. But again, to answer that, if the customer makes a mistake about the address, they have to call Uber directly, not the driver. Question number 2, coming up from Semedo Marlon. Nice to meet you, man, nice to meet you. So Marlon says, I used the bicycle to deliver and now I'm using a car. I went to the Uber app and put it on. Now I'm using a car, but since I did this, I don't get any more orders. Mate, I know your struggle. It happened to me as well. So in the beginning I started on a bicycle because I did, as you probably know guys, I did food deliveries on my bicycle for about 10-11 months or so, and then I switched to doing by car. So obviously I had to switch all my accounts. Initially I thought that there are gonna be more orders or longer distances, which wasn't really true. When I changed the vehicle type on my account on Uber Eats, I all of a sudden stopped getting any orders. Like I'd be sitting right next to McDonald's. You could probably check out the video where I did 3 hours. I think it was on a Sunday, 3 hours Uber Eats only, and I think we made 10, 15 pounds, 17 pounds, something like that. I'm gonna link it up here for you guys so you can go and check it out. Like in 3 hours to make 15 pounds, that's disgusting. And that's because I changed my account to a car, and I think Uber, they don't really want to pay the extra fee when they've got so many drivers with bicycle accounts doing deliveries on a car anyway. So they're gonna be as fast as the official car accounts, but they will get paid less. So because there are so many drivers like that, obviously when they have a partner with a car account, they won't give him or her any more deliveries, because they obviously for the same order they can pay a lower fee to a person with a bicycle account. this is how it is. We can't do anything about it. Probably you could try and change it back to a bicycle, I'd say, so you could get any more orders. But yeah, by car. This is Manchester, by the way. I don't know, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, maybe in London or other cities of the UK it's not the same. Maybe you can get more orders, I'm not sure, but I know about Manchester that it's not really as good, and it's not really worth it having your account with a vehicle as being car, not instead of bicycle. So if you want to get back to getting more deliveries, probably switch it back to a bicycle. Hope that helps. Not a question, but something really nice to mention. It comes from T. Ali, my good friend, saying, nice to see you working hard, sounds like the heat is on. I'm pretty sure he was talking about the last video, the Amazon FBA video, and my activities as well, and stuff like that. So thank you very much, Ali, for those kind words. Yeah, the heat is on, it is really on. Thank you. Right, question number 3 comes from the Mr. Bazooka. And he says like this: I'd like to know more about Amazon FBA and what course to choose. I've looked at a lot of courses, but a lot of them look like a bit of a scam. I know there are genuine ones out there, but difficult to choose as they are asking for a lot of money. The cheapest I've found so far is £500 until next month, when it goes up to £1,000. Top job, bro, keep it up. So let's talk about these guys. First of all, let me tell you what courses I have, so maybe you could use that as a guide. I'd recommend both of them, because I took 2 Amazon FBA courses. The first one was for the UK market, and it's from a guy called Johnny Bradley. He was my first mentor. The course is called Seller Pro Academy, and it is an exceptional course. I would recommend it highly to all of you guys. I think it is costing a bit more now. I bought it for £1,000 more than a year ago, and I think it is at £2,000 or £3,000 right now. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I'm just gonna leave you a link below the video. I'm not an affiliate, I'm just recommending it to you because I did. If you want to start selling on the UK market, because this is really important, because markets differ from one another. So if you want to launch in the US, the bigger market, you'll need another course, which is my second one. But the first one in the UK, Johnny Bradley, I think that's the best course ever. I saw quite a few other courses around, but Johnny's is really good, really detailed. I can vouch for it because I've been through it many times since I bought it. I think there's like 160 or 170 videos step by step of how to get set up, how to do everything, pretty much from creating your company, getting your products from China, everything. It's on there for the UK market, how to launch in the UK market, Amazon FBA, private labeling. Let's mention that as well, because there's a difference. You can do private labeling, retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. There are many schemes that you can use with Amazon FBA. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you a link down below for that. Really good, I can vouch for it. 100%, not an affiliate. So if you want to get it. Then the second one, it is from one of the biggest guys. I think he's actually the biggest guy when it comes to Amazon FBA, and it comes from Kevin David. It is called Zone Ninja Masterclass 2020 because he updates it yearly. He's about to do an update to the last version as well. Once you get in, obviously you'll get the updates as well. So Kevin David, he's got a community of almost, I think it is almost 10,000 people. So you can imagine 10,000 people like you and me who want to build a business on Amazon, private labeling, again on Amazon, but Amazon US. So the US market is, I think it is 5 or 6 times bigger, or in some niches maybe even 10 times bigger than the UK market. So it's really nice, really nice getting there. So I bought a course for 1,500 pounds dollars, sorry, and then right now I think it is at 2,000 or 3,000. I'm not 100% sure. You'll have to check it, guys. I am actually an affiliate for this link, even though you know me, guys, and you know that I wouldn't recommend it if it wouldn't be good. But I am an affiliate, so meaning that if you decide to join via the link I'm gonna leave you below, he's gonna get me a cut of the payment. Not of the payment. He's gonna give me a bonus for bringing you over. But I'm not. I am an affiliate, but again, guys, I'm just recommending it to you because it's really good. I really like it, and again, the community is amazing. He's got about 120 videos this time, but you get live training as well. You get it with Johnny as well, live training every 2 weeks now. They do pretty much the same thing, but on different marketplaces, so they're really good. I'm really glad with my investments. I always invest in myself. I've got other courses as well, video courses as well, so I like investing money in myself, and I think you guys should do the same. But let me address this as well. You know, buying a course in Amazon FBA when you just want to start out, you don't know much about it, it's not really that important. What's important is you understand the business model and how it works. That is truly important. And for that, you don't really need a course. A course is pretty much a step-by-step guide from 0 to 100 to reach your goal. This is what a course is. And then again, you've got a community. For example, Kevin David, 10,000 people in there. So if you want to ask a question, you know for sure that you're gonna get multiple answers in a matter of minutes. If you know what I'm talking about, 10,000 people, it's a lot of people. Great community, everybody's selling in there. Johnny's community is about 1,500 people, but again, really hard working people. It's pretty much like a family. In both courses you'll definitely find a family, but again, it's not necessarily. What you need right now is to understand the business model, which I'm gonna try and explain to you guys right now, so you don't have to go and spend 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 pounds on a course right now, because you probably don't know that much about the system anyway. I'm gonna try and teach you all I know, guys, but the problem is with the YouTube videos, you see me posting once a week, and for example, Kevin David's got 120 videos with different topics. You can imagine that, yeah? 120 videos with different topics. That would take me, I post one video a week, that would take me 120 weeks to get to the same amount of material and knowledge that he has put in the course, for example. And the problem is, you can get all the information online and on YouTube. Like, I'm gonna try and teach you, but the problem is, Amazon as a marketplace and as a website changes really fast. So probably this month you'll be able to sell something that next month you might not be able to. And having a course will let you know pretty much. Everybody will be talking about these updates, and both Johnny Bradley and Kevin David, both of them give updates, and they do live training about topics like this, and everything every time something changes. So this is when a course really comes in handy, because there are so many ways in which Amazon or any business, e-commerce for example, can go wrong, and you can make mistakes. And mistakes are good, don't get me wrong. Mistakes are really good, because you obviously you don't like mistakes. You don't like making mistakes. Sometimes they're costly, but they're gonna teach you something. But having a course will minimize those silly mistakes. This is really important. But right now you don't really need a course. I'm gonna try and teach you the basics, and then you can go and decide whether or not you want to invest further in your education and buy in a course, so you can have a step-by-step process when you can go and rewatch everything you need, from setting up a company to finally getting paid and getting that cash in and going spending it or investing it, guys. Invest your money because it's really important. Anyways, this was about Amazon. I just wanted to bring that forth, guys. Again, for Johnny, I'm not an affiliate, link down below. For Kevin David, I'm an affiliate, link down below. I can't recommend both of them more than I do. Like, I love both courses and I'm really happy I invested in both of them. So whichever one you want, make sure you decide on the, once you understand the system and you decide on the marketplace in which you want to launch. I bought both of them because I launched in the UK and I'm gonna launch in the US as well, so I can link them together. But decide that, and then you'll have the links below once you make a decision and you want to move forward. I'm gonna link them from now on in every video. They're gonna be there for you guys, so you can get full access to my recommendation of the best Amazon FBA courses that are out there. Right, question number 4. It comes from Paul and it says like this: what is the quickest route into full delivery? Like, if I want to be up and running with full-time work within weeks or a month? Well, this is a complicated topic because it really depends on which city. Let's say if you're in London, for example. Obviously, you know there are 20 million people around London, living around London. So obviously the demand for food delivery drivers and for food delivery services is higher than let's say in Luton or whatever city. So it really depends on the area you want to work in. I keep on telling people this. It also depends on the app as well. When I started up, when I signed up for these deliveries, the delivery apps, it was in September, first one delivery in September 2018. I signed up, I went there for the interview. It was pretty quick. I signed up and I think I went there scheduled in about 2 days or 3 days later after I signed up, excuse me. And the process was really fast, and even when I went there, I went with a friend of mine and they even asked him if he wants to get on because they didn't have enough drivers. They asked me if I have more friends so I can bring them over so they can start working as well because they didn't have enough drivers. Same with Stuart as well. When I signed up for Stuart, it was the same situation. Like, they didn't have enough drivers, so obviously they asked me if I have friends, or if I have friends that want to join, give them the phone number so they can go as well. So it was like this. It was really crazy. They were looking for food delivery drivers like crazy everywhere, pretty much. No matter if you do by bicycle, car, motorbike, it doesn't really matter. They were actively looking for food delivery drivers. But now though, they've got so many people on, especially Manchester, for example. Manchester is packed with people doing deliveries, especially on Uber Eats side. Uber Eats and Deliveroo now is growing as well. Both of them have hired a lot of people, so they brought a lot of people on board just so they can reduce the payments as well. Obviously they want to make more profit. The more people out there accepting the deliveries for lower payment and trying hardly to make a living wage, obviously the more people they've got out there, the less they can pay per delivery. But it doesn't matter. Anyways, what I wanted to get out of this is, nowadays there are so many people doing this in so many cities around the UK. They're saturated. The food delivery market is saturated. Therefore, you started seeing payment prices going down, right? So the taking over, the taking on board time is gonna take way longer than before. Let's say there are, they estimated 100 deliveries per evening, and they know they've got 50 drivers outside in that area, that they've got 100 deliveries per evening. And they know those 50 drivers are gonna be more than enough. It probably takes 40 drivers to do all the jobs, but they've got 50, so it's more than enough. But once the deliveries, the orders that are coming in per evening go up until 150, then they'll be able to afford to bring people on. So if they bring a lot of people, even more than they do right now, if they bring a lot of people on, obviously the payment for most of the drivers is gonna be affected, and it's not gonna be worth anymore doing this, which is already starting to be seen, to be honest, because the payment is it's even harder. It used to be so easy to make 15, even 20 pounds an hour. I used to make 20 pounds an hour when I was on a bicycle quite often in the city center of Manchester, but right now it's quite hard, and especially when you're doing deliveries by car. You know, you've got all of your costs, insurance, petrol or diesel, road tax, repairs with a car as well. There are so many costs associated with the job, and the payments have started going lower and lower. So obviously just insane people will stay there to deliver for 6 pounds with expenses as well, when they can go and get the minimum wage, 9 pounds per hour, and also get holiday and sick pay and whatever, you know. So it is starting to not be worth anymore, and they know that, and they just want to keep that fine balance in between keeping people on board, getting minimum wage, and them getting below the minimum wage when they start shifting to other things. That's what I'm saying, guys. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Make sure you're creating multiple income streams. Let's say you're doing this full-time, or you've got another job full-time and then you're doing this part-time. Try and work towards something more creative, something that can bring more money over, like Amazon FBA, for example. You can start getting trained in that and learning about that, and then with time you'll be able to substitute both of these, like your full-time job and your food delivery job, or just the food delivery job if you're a full-timer, with a business. So you can do that. So always try and create multiple incomes. Even with Amazon FBA, you don't want to do just that. For example, you've got Amazon FBA private labeling, you've got Amazon FBA retail arbitrage, which I'm gonna talk about in future videos. You've got Amazon FBA online arbitrage, again talking about in the next videos, in the future videos. You can do eBay, you can do drop shipping, you can do print on demand as well. So I'm gonna talk about all these things in the future, guys. As I'm learning right now, I'm not an expert yet. I'm not an expert in e-commerce, but I'm gonna become an expert, because I like it. I like the model, I like the business model, and I find it suitable for me. And I'm gonna learn and study and hopefully teach you guys as well, and take you on board with me so we can learn together, and I'm gonna become an expert, and hopefully you too. So this is what I'm saying. Don't rely on only one income stream. And I think the question was how long it takes, or if you can start doing deliveries in 1 week or 1 month. My answer right now is, I don't know. There's people that got on board pretty quick, like 2 or 3 weeks. That's pretty quick right now. And I know people that have still been waiting for 6 months, 7 months, even 1 year. I've got one buddy of mine that's been waiting for 1 year, over 1 year, which is not good at all, is it? Because you can't really bet on that. You can't really use it. Like if you wait for them to take you on, probably if it takes 1 year, then obviously things are gonna change and you won't be able to pay your bills, pretty much. So yeah, this is my answer for you. Not a happy one, I'm sorry, I know, but I'm gonna come up with happier news, guys, in the future, teaching you how to create other income streams. Right, next question. It comes from Exploring with Web 7. He's saying, when multi-apping delivery apps, Uber, Deliveroo, Stuart, etc. For insurance via Zigo, do you pay to cover working on all platforms, or is it pay per platform? I'm guessing he's talking about pay per hour. So say you get a delivery with Uber Eats that will start your 1 hour minimum, but after an hour you have a delivery via Stuart. Would it still be pay per minute after the first hour? I hope this makes sense. It's hard to explain. So what I'm getting out of this is he's saying that he's getting one delivery on Uber Eats and then 1 hour passes, which means his coverage per minute will stop pretty much. If it's not within that 1 hour, I'm not 100% sure because I don't use Zego, my dad uses it, but he uses like pay monthly, so I'm not 100% sure about pay per hour. But as far as I know, you pay for the first hour, and then once you get the first delivery, you pay for the first hour, and then if that expires, you have to pay another hour, as far as I know. But if you get a delivery, a second delivery within the first hour, then you keep on paying. If you keep on rolling with deliveries, you keep on paying per minute. This is, please let me know if I'm wrong, guys, because I'm not 100% sure on that. Again, I've only looked a little bit into that, and I've asked a few friends, but I've never used it myself, so I can't give you an accurate reply. But I think this is how it works. You pay for the first delivery, you pay for the first hour. I'm pretty sure they're linked. Excuse me, guys, I think my video just stopped all of a sudden, sorry about that. Right, so as I was saying, I think once you get your first delivery, you pay the first hour, and then you're gonna keep on paying per minute if you keep on doing deliveries. But definitely the apps are linked. If you tell Zego to link your apps beforehand, so once you sign up for Zego, tell them you've got Stuart, you've got Uber Eats and Deliveroo, and they're gonna link the 3 accounts with 1 account, which is your Zego account. And once you get deliveries from all sides, they're gonna count as pretty much one string of deliveries, pretty much. This is my best way of explaining. Again, guys, I'm not an expert when it comes to Zego because I've not used it, and I've only talked to friends about it, so I'm not 100% sure. But please, the other guys that know about this, please leave me a comment down below with the answer to this question, if you got a more accurate answer, or if I got it wrong, if I got it right, sorry, please let me know. Next question comes from Sebastian Draskovic, which is my brother pretty much. He's trying to help this channel and he's saying, is it true that likes help your videos to grow? It is really true, guys. Likes really help my channel to grow and the videos to be shared to many people, so please make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, guys, with the notification bell turned on if you find all this information accurate and really good for you. If you find it helpful, it'd be really helpful for me as well if you do that. Thank you very much, guys. And the last question for tonight, guys, it is from Red Styla. He's saying, with you touching on Amazon FBA recently, are you planning on quitting food deliveries? Well, Red Styla, to be honest, right now I'm still on doing it because as you may know, I'm a full-time student as well. This is my last year. I'm actually in the middle of doing projects and lab reports and dissertation as well. So this is my last year. I'm studying civil engineering, if you don't know, and for those of you that don't know that. But to be honest, yes, that's my plan. Step by step, move a little bit away from doing food deliveries right now. I've actually skipped a few days and I went doing retail arbitrage, which I'm gonna teach you guys in the near future. But I'm gonna put a picture on the screen right now somewhere with how my living room looks like right now, with us, me and my girlfriend, doing retail arbitrage and online arbitrage, not just private labeling as we started in the beginning. So yeah, hope you like that. So yes, guys, I'm planning on moving away from food delivery, obviously, and I hope you do as well. Food delivery is just something temporary, and every job actually is just something temporary. This is how I see it, guys. You don't, like, if you want to, you can stick to a job, and if it makes you happy and you've got no financial problem, no financial situation problems, then by all means, guys, do it. Stick to the job. But once your financial situation is not in the great place, or maybe you're not happy, maybe you'd want to go out there and travel the world, or spend more time with your family, or go out to a restaurant every other day, I don't know, anything. Maybe if you wanna do these things, maybe a job is not the best thing for you, which definitely isn't for me. Like, I'm planning on traveling the world as well, guys, and I'll be taking you with me in my near future videos. Not near future, probably in 1 year, 1.5 years. We're planning on doing a trip around the world. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be really nice for this channel as well, guys, but more of that later. But yeah, I'm planning on quitting food deliveries probably this summer, because that's when my food delivery insurance expires as well. So that's when I'll finish studies as well. So my insurance expires in June, I'll finish studies in May, and I hope that in June that's gonna be it, guys, because I'm already moving all my income and my girlfriend's income. We're already bringing it together, and we started making money online through Amazon, mainly through Amazon, FBA and eBay. And obviously once this channel will start getting monetized, I'm gonna talk about that as well, and maybe you can start doing what I'm doing as well. But yeah, I'm trying to create as many online income streams as I can, because I know it's gonna support a lifestyle that I want. I want to get to places like Bali, Cuba, Argentina, whatever, guys. I want to get to these places, I want to get around the world, I want to travel, I want to experience life, and I suggest you guys think about that as well. And think, well, let's say you want to travel the world, just think what's gonna help you travel the entire world. Well, it's gonna help you, is a job gonna help you? Not really, but is creating an online income stream gonna help you? Definitely, yes. You're gonna get a lot of advantages if you get an online income stream, because you can do it from anywhere in the world. Let's say maybe you don't want to travel the world, but you just want to sit somewhere on the beach where it's really nice. Let's say Turkey. I've been to Turkey recently and I loved it, and it was so cheap, like really cheap. Like you could get a full apartment for 150 pounds a month. Can you imagine that, with all the bills included, food really cheap, or whatever? If this is your lifestyle, if this is your choice, guys, by all means do it. Just try and follow your dream, and try and dream bigger, guys. Please make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I put some inspiration, some motivational quotes every day from big people like Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins, big motivational people that have made so much, not just money, but they became wealthy, and they also helped people getting wealthier and getting their financial situation in a really good place. Because you don't want to be a millionaire, you don't want to have the money necessarily, you want the experience that you can get with the money, you want the time that you can get with the money. So the money is not necessarily something that brings you happy, but it's something that buys everything else that makes you happy. So getting your financial situation in a good position, for me, guys, and I'll say it should be the same for you, or please let me know if you agree. For me, getting your financial situation in a great position is the same as getting your body's health in a great position, because you've got a body, and then you need the money to survive around. Like, you need the money for everything. This is how the world works. You need air, you need water, you need food, and you need money, right? And then you can buy a shelter, you can buy the food with money. So pretty much you only need the air and the money, and then you've got the rest, if you know what I'm talking about. So this is pretty much what I wanted to talk to you about, guys, and that was the last question as well. Now we're gonna get into the giveaway, right, guys? And the winner of the giveaway from the last video, not a short one but a long one, the person who won one of my favorite books, which is The Richest Man in Babylon. I absolutely love this book. It is a short one, really quick read, but it's really nice, as it gives story, pretty much talks about money and how how you should start taking on those basics on money. So the winner for this book that I'm gonna send personally is Mr. Ahian Khan. He's pretty much the only person who took part into this giveaway. He's the only one that sent me a message on Instagram as well and commented below that video. So I know that not many of you wanted this book, but I'm really glad that he moved on and really wanted this book. I'm gonna actually sign it. I don't know if that adds value, but in the future it will because I'm planning on going quite big, guys, if you can say. But I'm gonna sign it anyway for him, and he actually sent me a nice message on Instagram, and thank you very much for doing that, man. I know you're out there at Hian Khan. He said, "Hi Marlon, hope you're well. I have watched so many of your YouTube food delivery videos. They're epic. I hope you all the best in the future." I hope you all the best, and I wish you all the best in the future as well, man. And this book, The Richest Man in Babylon, is coming to you. Please send me a message, DM me on Instagram your address so I can get it posted to you as soon as possible. No charges to you at all. I'm gonna send it to you, and thank you very much for taking part in this. I'm actually gonna DM you after this video gets released. So I'm pretty much trying to make sure you're not gonna forget about it or whatever. You're not gonna get it lost. You won it, even though you were the only one to take part in it. But in the future, I hope more of you guys will take part in these giveaways, especially at 1,000. I'm thinking about a big giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. I don't think it's gonna be a book. I think it has to be something bigger. I don't know for sure right now, but I'm planning. Make sure, actually leave me a comment down below with what you would like me to give away at 1,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna take it into consideration. All of you, do that, guys, please. But yeah, that was pretty much it, guys. Please don't forget, we have Facebook group. It is called the Financial Champions, which are you guys. Those are you, the financial champions. All of us, we're trying to get our finances and our financial situation to an amazing level, guys. We're gonna learn together. We're doing this together in the UK, in the US, in Europe, or whatever. Make sure you join the Financial Champions. I'm gonna approve your membership. Right now it is free, but I'm planning on making it private, so invitation only in the future. So make sure you take advantage of that, guys, and join there. We're gonna talk about retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, whatever. If you have questions, it's just easier. You don't have to wait for a video to come up. You can just ask your question there, and then we're gonna build this community, this beautiful community, who'll be able to get the answers out there and reply to your questions, guys. So we're gonna help each other grow step by step. First, let's say you want to start in food deliveries, you're gonna do food delivery, and then move to retail arbitrage, Amazon FBA, private labeling, and then we only get it up from there, guys. My goals are quite big, not just financially, but in life, and I want to take all of you guys with me on this journey. And I want all of you guys to start dreaming, and don't quit on your dreams before you have them. This is really important. Don't quit on your dreams before you have them. Start dreaming, dream big, and just so you know, if somebody can do it, you can do it too. This is what I want to leave you with for tonight. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button until it goes blue. Don't forget about that Facebook group chat, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell turned on. turn it on if you found this information helpful. Next video we're gonna be talking about how to set up your Amazon account and how to set up a business in the UK. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. But that was it, guys. That was pretty much it. You have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.